Cars can be the best. They can also be the worst. And as you're in the process of getting out of debt, some people are like, okay, should I sell my car? Now, there's a few rule of thumbs if you have debt on your car. You cannot pay your car off in 18 months. You got too much car. Get out of here, sell it, get rid of it. And if you have debt on multiple vehicles and that combined debt total is worth more than half of your annual income, get it out of here. You have too much car. And it's so interesting. I talk to people and they're like, yeah, I make 60 grand and I have a car loan, that's 35,000. And I'm like, no, too much car, you have too much. But another problem when it comes to selling my car, it's not just the debt portion, but it's the idea of, okay, maybe I have a beater. Maybe you've been driving, an old used car and it keeps breaking down and you're like, okay, I need to sell it to get rid of it. How do I know if I should sell it or keep fixing it? And this is a tough one, but when you think about it, simple math. Let's say that you look up your car on Kelley Blue Book and it's worth $5,000. And if it needs repairs and you go to a mechanic and they said, yeah, it's gonna cost you $1,000. You go back on Kelley Blue Book and put in your car as if it's been repaired and your car's worth $6,500, well, then it's worth it. It's worth putting in $1,000 because you're gonna recoup that plus a little bit more. So go ahead, fix it, and then sell it. But if you look to say, okay, my car's worth $5,000, it's going to cost $2,000 to repair, and it's only gonna bump it up to $5,500, then yeah, it's not worth fixing. So just go ahead and sell it in the condition it's in, get the money, and buy something else. Now, something else you have to factor in is if this is like the car that you use to get to and from work and it breaks down constantly and it's just a major headache over time, then that's one time you just say, you know what, it's probably worth just to, again, go through that process, but just selling it no matter what to replace it with a better car. Because if it keeps breaking down, that's no fun. Because the deal is you can buy a great, reliable used car. They are out there. Thank you, Nissan, thank you, Honda, thank you, Toyota. I mean, the list goes on and on. So there are cars out there that you can get at a really inexpensive price point to say, okay, I'm gonna pay cash and do it. Because again, cars, we need them. I mean, most of us, unless you live like in New York City, you probably don't have one. But those of us that have to drive places, car, it's one of the four walls. Transportation is something that you have to depend on to get to work, to make money, to take your kids places, to buy food, I mean, all of it. So the car conversation is a big one, but I want you to do it wisely. Again, we talk all the time about getting out of debt, especially the car loan, because you're paying interest on something that's going down in value, but to be smart about it. Now listen, sometimes those beaters, they, break down. It's not good. Yep, one of my friends, she was like, I'm gonna run my car into the ground. I'm gonna drive it all the way. But then it kept breaking down, it kept breaking down, it kept breaking down. She kept putting money into it. It was constantly in the shop and it was just a headache. And then finally she was driving down the side of the driving down the road and it started shaking and she just realized, you know what? Nope, instead of putting money back into this car, I'm gonna just take that money instead and go buy something else. So she sold it, put the money together, and went and bought something that was way more reliable. So you have to get to a point where you decide, okay, is it worth putting money into the car and fixing it, or is it worth just selling the old car and getting a new one? Just to have that peace of mind in life. I'm totally good with that. And there are some great, reliable used cars out there. I just did a video last month, 8 cars under $8,000. So they're out there. They are out there. Even before this video, I looked on Craigslist and just put in a small dollar amount. It was like $5 grand or something. And they just come up everywhere. I'm like, yes, there are great, reliable used cars. But again, if you're in a car that keeps breaking down, you need to make the decision, is it worth putting the money back in, or are you to the point that you just need to sell it? So it happens, but you're being smart about it, making a smart financial decision when it comes to your car. Now, if you want to go and look at the Ramsey Car Guide at daveramsey.com/guides/car-guide, say that 5 times. I'll drop a link in the show notes to help you, whether you need to know whether you need to sell your car, if you have debt on your car, what to do. The Ramsey Car Guide will help you answer so many of these questions when it comes to your car.